Hi everybody, today I'm going to show you how to make something special for Valentine's Day. These beautiful heart-shaped Oreo chocolate truffles. They are delicious and they are sure to impress your family and friends or maybe that special somebody. Let's get started. To make these delicious Valentine's Day truffles, you're going to need meltable chocolate wafers, a block of cream cheese, and a packet of Oreos. I have silicone molds that are hearts. That's what I'm going to use for mine. And I also have some luster dust. This is by no means required, just to make things sparkly. All right, so I'm going to start by melting my chocolate wafers. I picked up this cute little drizzle pouch, so I'm going to start by putting polka dots in my silicone molds. Just little ones, just to make it pretty. Now I'm going to use my brush and kind of brush this, so I'm going to end up having pink streaks. So when you're doing this, it's important that we're just coating the outside of the mold. So you kind of let it drip over, you let it roll around, and then you use an offset spatula to scrape it off the top. So again, we just want to coat the outside of the mold because we're going to fill it with deliciousness. Here is the fun part. While we are letting the outside coating of our chocolate molds dry and harden, I am going to mix my block of cream cheese and my package of Oreos in my food processor. You really just dump your Oreos in, then your cream cheese. I cube it just to make it a little bit easier, and you mix it up until it is one solid dough or batter or mixture. So I'm going to take cream cheese, a couple at a time, start it going. All right, friends, so I've got my cream cheese and Oreos mixed up. It's smooth. There's no streaks really of cream cheese in there. I had to stop the food processor a couple times and use my spatula to move it around. But now I have it right where I want it. So what you could do is get this really cold in the fridge and then roll it into balls, dip it in chocolate, and make it truffles. That's usually what I do. But for today, I'm going to wait till my chocolate hardens, stick it in the silicone molds, and then cover the back with a little more meltable chocolate. And then I'm going to have some cute little valentines to give to my friends and family. Follow along to see the next step. Once the chocolate is hardened, you're going to take that Oreo cream cheese mixture and put it in your base, your hardened chocolate. So when you put it in, I just use a spoon to put it in. Just make sure you leave yourself a little lip around the edge, because then we're going to cover the back with chocolate just like we did the front side. So get a little spoon, scoop it in, and then kind of press it in like these ones. I've got these ready. Avoid the temptation to overfill, because remember, we want the chocolate from the front of the heart to kind of touch the chocolate that we're going to put on the back of the heart so that it's one cohesive object. Sorry, I need to wash my hands. I'm going to let these set in my fridge for a little bit so it's hard, and then I will show you. I'm going to melt some more chocolate and put it over the back. Now, I do have leftover Oreo cream cheese truffle filling, so I'm going to also put that in the fridge, and then I'm going to roll those into balls, dip them into my leftover chocolate, and have some extra truffles to share with people. For this last step, you want to have a little more meltable chocolate. You can make it the same color or a different color. You take it, I just use a spoon with mine, and kind of place it in the back, and then spread it out. Make sure it makes it to all the corners, all the little unique spots you might have in your mold. And then you're going to use an offset spatula to make sure it is as smooth as you want it on the back. And then that's going to be it. You're going to let these harden, and then you will be ready to give them away. I've got my hearts hardened. Now I'm just gonna pop them out of here. Look at that. I'm just gonna crack off the little bit that got in the seam, and then you can finish decorating them however you want. But look, don't they look nice? And remember, this is chocolate and it is filled with that Oreo truffle mixture. Yum.